Before we start the video, your opinion is your opinion. I'm making this video as a type of, not rant, but suggestion video because HeroBlade has been nerfed in the past and it's not ever really going to come up to power unless they buff it again. So with that out of the way, make sure you do subscribe before we start the video. Only a small percentage of you are actually subscribed and the rest are not. So yeah. The reason why I say that HeroBlade needs a buff is because it simply is bad. All the other weapons that have been added to the game, they simply just outshine it without it even being endgame. And HeroBlade is supposed to be a legendary soulbound weapon, but it only does 33 damage hard cap element. And the only way you can get more damage is by using something like Akira's Ring, which not everyone goes willpower build with. So the things that could be buffed with HeroBlade, you guys that actually think HeroBlade should get buffed are watching, is its damage. If you can't upgrade its attack speed, then might as well upgrade its damage because it literally gets outshined by every other weapon in the game. Something like Forgotten Gladius that was meta for like a couple of months, that was never nerfed until, I don't know, they wanted to add another weapon to the game. Then it was nerfed, nobody uses it anymore. And I can understand why people wouldn't use something like Forgotten Gladius. It's a medium that you can get and there are other higher mediums you can get. But with something like HeroBlade, it's a legendary. Something like Curved Blade, Petra's Anchor, and Crypt Blade are legendaries. Do you see people not using them? No. So that's why I'm saying it should have a buff. It doesn't make sense for something legendary and called the HeroBlade or to not be endgame. It just doesn't make sense at all. In the beginning of Deepwoken, it was in a really good spot. Now, people didn't think it was because they thought it was broken, but if they knew what weapons would have been added to the game later on, it would have been in a good spot. And if they are going to buff HeroBlade, they should make it less accessible. Why would a weapon be soulbound if you can just kill a couple heroes, maybe with your guild or something, and get it right off the base if you're level 35 and have a couple of mantra points, 75 soft cap in your stats? It doesn't make sense. Legendary weapons should be hard to get, like Curved Blade and Crypt Blade of the Wind. If we're gonna have a HeroBlade buff, we should definitely up the requirements for getting something like a HeroBlade. Maybe having good rep with a certain type of syndicate like the Authority or Etrians. Like, you know how Etrians use Gale, and they only use Gale actually. Etrians use Gale and Authority use Fire and Lightning. So let's say, for example, you want to get Lightning or Fire Flame Blade. You'd have to have max standing with the Authority, and then you'd have to do a quest where you have to defeat a number of heroes by yourself, and you'll be able to get a HeroBlade of Flame or HeroBlade of Lightning, just so that people won't be able to farm it every winter. Even though it sounds like a good system, it was a good system beforehand because there were actually a bunch more heroes, but it just seems like some stuff you can auto grind. I've seen so many hackers actually farming out HeroBlade so they can sell it on the market or get a 3-star and use it for themselves, and it's really annoying and stupid as well. But yeah, that's my opinion on HeroBlade. They should definitely give it a buff and stop trying to put it in the dark and like throw it in the back corners of Deepwoken devlog, just like they do in Rogue Lineage. How they used to have these cool stuff, but then they just for some reason got rid of it and kept it under the curtains for how long, until, I don't know, a YouTuber that actually knew about the product or item actually tells people, oh, this used to be a thing in the game. So yeah, if you guys do agree, make sure you do leave a like and comment down below what a cool or good buff would be on HeroBlade, or make sure to share the video with whoever you want to. This is just really an opinion video. I'm not saying that they should do it now or it's been forever. I'm just making the video because I usually always use HeroBlade in my build. Even though it's not in its prime, it still does a good amount of damage if you know how to use it. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and have a nice day, guys. See you guys in the next video.